The Whispering Baobab. In a small village nestled between the vast savanna and a shimmering lake, there stood an ancient baobab tree known as the Whispering Baobab. Its trunk was so wide that 10 men holding hands could barely encircle it. The villagers revered the baobab, believing it was a guardian of secrets and a keeper of memories. Legend said that if you listened closely, it would share stories of times long gone. In this village lived a young girl named Amina. She was curious and adventurous, with a heart as big as the sky. While her friends enjoyed playing by the lake, Amina was drawn to the baobab. Every afternoon, she would sit under its branches, listening for whispers in the wind. One day, she heard a soft voice calling her name. "Amina, dear child," the voice murmured, "I have something important to show you." Startled, yet intrigued, Amina looked around. She was alone, or so she thought. The wind rustled through the branches, and she couldn't shake the feeling that the tree was speaking to her. "Yes, dear Baobab?" she asked, unsure of how to converse with a tree. "The people of your village have forgotten the stories that make them who they are," the baobab replied. "You must help them remember." Determined, Amina set out on a quest to gather the stories of her ancestors. She visited the village elders, listening intently as they shared tales of bravery, love, and wisdom. She learned of people who had crossed deserts, farmers who had tamed the land, and warriors who had fought for their freedom. Each story was a thread woven into the fabric of her village's identity. As she collected these stories, Amina returned to the Whispering Baobab. "I have gathered the stories, but how can I share them?" she asked. The baobab swayed gently in the breeze. "Hold a gathering under my branches," it advised. "Invite everyone to share what they remember." With the support of the tree's wisdom, Amina spent days preparing. She made colorful banners, cooked delicious meals, and invited everyone she knew. On the night of the gathering, the villagers arrived, skeptical but curious. As they settled under the twinkling stars and the watchful baobab, Amina stood up. "Tonight, we rekindle our stories," she said. One by one, the elders began to share their tales, their voices growing stronger with confidence. Laughter and tears filled the air as memories flooded back. Young and old, all were captivated by the rich tapestry of their shared past. The night grew late, but still, the stories flowed, creating a bond that had faded over time. Amina realized that the baobab had not only reminded them of their histories, but had also awakened a sense of community and belonging. As the last story was told, the villagers turned to the Whispering Baobab, feeling a deep connection to the ancient tree. They pledged to honor their stories, teaching them to the next generation, ensuring that they would never fade away again. From that day on, the village thrived, and the baobab stood tall, its whispers now a melody of unity and remembrance. Amina became a storyteller, carrying forth the legacy of her ancestors, and the village lived in harmony with both its past and its future, forever grateful to the baobab that had brought them together.